What we need to do is also to improve on our diets. We have made our food for too long. It's not the only food stuff that we can eat in this country. We have a lot of food that we can eat, and some of these are grown in a manner that they even withstand climate change, like cassava, for example. Sorghum, for example, these are drought-tolerant crops that we can use. Finger millet, and there is also pearl millet that can be grown, drought-tolerant crops. There also must be a shift in what we consider the main foods. A variety is for East Africa has solved this problem by having a variety of foods, not just one type of food as the main staple food. Let's improve on our diets.
Wow. Great. But as we also concluded this conversation on mealie meal prices, we have heard different situations for our viewers right now who've told us how much they're buying mealie meal at. Others are talking about as low as 110 kwacha, others going as high as 180 kwacha. But what do you think needs to be done to have better regulation of some of these mealie meal prices, where you just don't have somebody waking up one day and deciding that it can be at whatever amount and begin to sell this? What do you think needs to be done for better regulation of these prices so that people across the country are buying it at pretty much the same price reasonably?
Well, first thing, our economy is liberalized, and we may not be able to tell sellers at what price they should be selling. Advice may be given quite all right, but sellers are allowed to price themselves out of business if they are reckless in the prices that they are fixing for various commodities, including maize and mealie meal. Now, we have said in the past that maize is profitable for smallholder farmers. It may be profitable for large-scale farmers, but it's not profitable for smallholder farmers. So part of their solutions as smallholder farmers is definitely to increase the price, because after all, the productivity is also very low. Part of the solution we have offered is that due to the fact that maize is not profitable, and we have seen that the price structure of smallholder farmers, we are always crying increase the prices, and we are happy when that happens. Why doesn't government ensure that ZNS, which owns tracts of land, in fact, with just about 250,000 hectares of land that ZNS may put to maize, it can actually cater for our terms of national strategic food reserves. The 250,000 is enough, and we need to engage ZNS and other defense departments that are engaged in agriculture. They can have whatever we need for processing into mealie meal. Let the smallholder farmer grow maize only for their household food security, and then we can diversify. Some of the millers that we are having only for mealie meal now can access from ZNS, or can even go into milling other products other than maize. There is a solution that will help both the farmer and the strategic food system in this country. Alternatively, we have always recommended that sometimes when you see that your own grown food is not sufficient and may cause an increase in prices, look around and check if you can get low-priced commodity elsewhere in the region or global. We will find maize which may be cheaper than our own maize in Zambia. Then we can export our own maize to make more money into countries like Congo DR, where we get a lot of money. So those are possible solutions. Let ZNS come in full time. They have enough land, and they can meet the national strategic food reserve.
All right. Thank you so much for coming through.